Hey everyone, Chill Don't Spill here. Today we are at Prime Roast in Keene, New Hampshire, right on Main Street. I'm really excited for this one. We were in there a minute ago. It smells amazing.
Oh yeah, it's my favorite coffee shop. It used to be what I usually got in the morning. And by the way, you don't have to readjust your video settings or anything. It really is snowing right now in April because lovely New Hampshire and all that.
New Hampshire.
All right, let's go get warm with some coffee.
Yeah, please.
Alrighty, now that we're all settled, and hopefully I have it memorized this time and not give you a false name as I've tried.
Oh, it's totally going to be a running gag.
Please stop. I don't want it to be. I really don't want it to be.
We're going to see if he misses one today.
Oh.
So you're the one that gets to introduce you.
I don't want to. Okay, sure. So let's do the baked goods first. So we got blueberry scone. Got a chocolate croissant. We got a Granny Smith pound cake.
Granny Smith apple cake.
Okay, it's the same thing. My favorite drink here, it's a Bloody Whiteout, which is a white chocolate and raspberry goodness. The maple latte.
I'll give you a half point for that.
Shut up.
You totally looked at the board.
Cafe Mocha.
Good.
Notice we're insane. There's 3 ice drinks during snow, but
New England, New Hampshire.
same thing.
Lived here all our life.
If you look, I might only tip it a little bit, but it's nice, foamy, and hot. Cafe Mocha.
All right, folks, 5.5 ain't bad.
Except I think I call this a Cafe Mocha, and this is the old McGolly, and you didn't catch me.
All right, so something we want to mention about this place is all their coffee is made in-house, which is why it smells so good in here right now. And always, I assume.
Yeah,
Always.
You walk in.
This is my first time. Apparently, he's been here before.
Oh yeah, this is my. Like I told them in the beginning, this is my favorite coffee shop. Is you walk in.
You best not be lying to me. I take coffee seriously.
See, you didn't think I took it seriously, and now you're going to figure out that no, I do. It's just,
all right.
I have.
Well, let's start because I'm hungry. I'm thirsty. We got an Old McGolly here for you. It's Irish cream.
Right, the old McGolly, because we have a little cheat sheet behind us because you don't remember anything. It's a frozen mocha Irish cream that he's just trying on his own and sipping and not even, hey.
It's mine. I love it. Nope, it's mine.
It's fine. The Bloody White anyway. Whew. Oh yeah.
I could start feeling the caffeine. I'm not gonna lie. I might need a little bit of that too.
Let's talk about the flavor really quick though. It's really nice, strong thing of mocha, and it's balanced out by the cream. Mm-hmm. Kind of tastes like you're drinking, a. Come on. Shake? No.
A little bit. It's like it's almost like a malt, I guess you would say.
Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. It's kind of like you're drinking a malt, and it's really nice.
Smooth. Usually you can't get Irish cream anywhere, and if they have this year round, then this is going to be my new favorite place because I'm always looking for places.
Part of their headliners. I'm sorry, the mixed drinks are called headliners. Yep. So if you hear that interchangeably, that's why. But yeah, it was a good start. Let's go to the next one.
That was a wonderful start.
This is my favorite. It's a Bloody Whiteout. This is white chocolate and raspberry. Mm.
It's his favorite, and he's handing it off to me. I don't know.
All right.
I taste the raspberry.
You taste the white chocolate too.
I do chase the white chocolate.
This is like not as strong
All right.
as flavor as the other one, and that's on purpose. This is supposed to be a bit like a bit more refreshing to the palate. It's really light. It's really nice.
It's very unique. I give it that.
Oh yeah, it's got a really strong raspberry flavor, and then it has like just hints of the white chocolate, and it's just really nice in the mouth. Especially when you're getting up early, you might not want something so strong in the morning for a flavor. This is just lovely, and it's mine for the rest of the day. Let's go to the next.
It's all right.
ice
I
cream.
get the McGolly. I am very happy. The old McGolly.
Yes. This is
Oh, can we please have something to eat? I'm starving, and we
fine.
already did 2 coffees.
Fine.
All right.
so. Let's do the really unique Granny Smith cake here. So let me share. That way you get
you.
some of the swirl.
He's sharing today. Oh.
So I want to make sure you got some of the swirl. So you see, nice bit of swirl in there. You know, usually you make a mess, but not usually on me. I almost just want to take this from you. You've lost your privilege.
No,
to eat
no,
this
no,
today.
no.
Here you go. No.
Okay.
Here you go.
All right, I'll take that. All right, we'll try this again.
Go ahead and eat.
It's very light, not dense. How I would like my cake to be.
Not super sugary.
Overall, it's just a really good cake. You know, you got your apple. Usually places like to do the combination of apple and cinnamon. I'm not tasting cinnamon, which is totally fine. Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you just want apple. I don't have any problems with this whatsoever.
It's got nice moistness. Yeah. Nice and light. Very nice. This is what I'm excited for.
See, we noticed that the chocolate croissant is a trend. And this is my first time eating one. And I am genuinely
Really?
curious what the hype is all about.
Really? You've never had one of these?
Never had one.
I'll explain a little bit about it once we're done.
Okay. All right. I get the point. It's light, flaky, crispy, and chocolate. Where can you go wrong? I mean, honestly.
So here's a little story about the chocolate croissant.
Okay.
You know, in France, it has 2 different names.
Really?
It depends on what part of France you're on. Because one will call, I don't know the names off the top of my head. I'd love to say that I'm that knowledgeable, but I'm not. But depending, I think it's if you're on the north side or the south side. If any of you are from France or been to France and know this information, go put it in the comments. But yeah, it's 2 different names.
Cool. Chocolate tastes really good. It's definitely not like low quality chocolate. It definitely tastes like some high quality chocolate here. And that's refreshing to me.
Nice and flaky, buttery, and chocolatey. What can go wrong?
And I got it all on my sleeve. Just making a mess.
Nothing new.
You know, none new. We're 5 videos in now. It's kind of my thing. Except for the first time ever, I spilled it on somebody else. All right. I think we're at a good point to start some coffee again.
Coffee again?
Coffee.
You've recovered?
Coffee.
All right, time for my memory
Maple
is that bad.
latte.
Thank you, maple latte. Appreciate you. Yeah, it is. I'm just terrible with names.
This is also mine.
Hey, stop doing that. We have to have a reaction kind of at the same time, you know.
I love maple. I love lattes. There's nothing more to say about it. It's just, I'm so happy right now. I'm coming here.
It's not as
All the
strong of a
time.
maple taste as I thought it was going to be compared to like the other stuff we've been tasting.
Yeah.
It's still nice. It's still definitely a really good latte. I thought it was going to be just a little hint stronger. Maybe I didn't get enough. Hold on.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's not. It's kind of like how the Bloody Whiteout is, where it's like nice little notes of it. It's not in your face, kind of like, and not in a bad way, by the way. When I say in your face, it's not. It's not what I mean. Not like the the first one we had, which was
Now,
definitely like really strong.
something, sorry to interrupt, but something to mention here. If you want things to be stronger, if you want more in your coffee, they are happy to do that for you. You could add espresso to your coffee. You could add a whole bunch of things to your coffee. I think the options are almost endless here. Now that I think about it,
They give you a lot of options. I never want to say the word endless, just because I don't want I don't want them to have somebody come in and be like,
can you make this super
do you have
extra?
like a goat's milk that's made out of 10% or something like weird like that? Because
I don't even know if that exists.
I don't know either. I'm kind of just making it up right now, but I just don't know. There's some people who are more knowledgeable than us,
Yeah, true. I mean,
that's probably most people, but
Oh my gosh! All right. Anyways,
are you
we got
ready the
one
coffee
more.
choice yet?
He is definitely like feeling the caffeine. I feel like I'm just starting to wake up now, but
This is why
we got one more to show you. So I mean, that's a good position to be in. All right.
What it's called? Cafe Mocha.
Cafe Mocha.
Cafe Mocha.
See, he remembers this
I
one.
remember this one because I'm wired up with caffeine.
We're going to have to start wrapping this up because he's really getting wired.
Yeah. We have that and
Right.
something else. Go ahead, take a sip.
It's warm.
Nice bit of foam in your mouth too.
It was right to do that last. That would have been super hot.
I don't know what. Someone must have been a chocolatier or something here. Like their chocolate stuff is just right on point. Because that kind of has that refreshing taste of like how hot chocolate is for that aftertaste kind of thing, where it's just like
It's literally like hot chocolate but coffee.
yeah,
Hot chocolate but coffee.
So you have someone who really likes hot chocolate and is not trying to give coffee a try. I would give them this. This will give them that taste of coffee, but still with that familiarity that hot chocolate has.
Yeah, it would be a good intro to coffee.
Yeah, that's what I do. If you have someone who really likes hot chocolate, this is that.
All right, we got a special field trip today.
No.
No?
We still have one more thing.
All right.
You got this.
I like to skip things. This is again another like improvised thing where I was like gonna eat it off camera. Now we're eating it on camera because we gotta review everything. So
Content here.
thank you. I am a huge fan of blueberry scones. This is why I had to get it
I am not
for those that are.
I'm not usually a fan of scones, so please don't really judge my reaction on this. Go look at him for this. I'm going to be biased.
So definitely a scone. It's definitely like a drier pastry that is meant to be consumed with coffee, usually a hot coffee. So this is definitely right on the money as far as a scone is concerned. I like the blueberries because I love blueberries. I don't really have anything to comment there. But again, another pastry, another delicious pastry made exactly the way you would expect it to be.
Got a little notes of cinnamon. Like on the top. Did you notice that?
Mm-hmm.
I actually like this scone, which is a weird thing to say out loud.
Man, we're on a roll. The guy that didn't like breakfast, like the dinner table, the guy that doesn't like scones actually ends up liking some scones. I cannot believe it.
That's the wonderful thing about doing this is it expands my mind, expands my palate.
Gives us an opportunity to try new things.
Exactly. All right. So what were you saying about a field trip? Yep.
Hello again, my friends. This is VoiceOver Casey. You probably haven't heard my voice like this since the dinner table, but here we are again. As you're seeing, there's a lot of different coffees just going really fast past the screen right now. Too fast for me to even read, so there's that. The smell is incredible as you're going by these beans, and yeah, there's not much else for me to say. Oh, we're coming up on some merch, and that's going to be it for me. Bye!
All right, as you can just see, I could not talk individually about every kind of coffee or every kind of roast they have here. So feel free to pause the video as you go about looking through that field trip and see which one suits your needs, your taste buds, whatever.
Yeah, it's a lot of good stuff.
A lot
And
of good stuff.
so let's do there in conclusion now that we got to do that kind of unique thing. And before we quite get to it, or actually be part of it, they've been really nice here when we came in.
Yeah.
They management was on point right away. They made sure that we had everything we needed. We were, very professional, very, very unexpected too, because don't deal with too many people who have a social media manager. So it was fun. It was awesome, and the workers have all been great. They really like this guy over here.
Papa Roach sweatshirt.
Apparently, they all went to basically the same concert.
Mansfield, Massachusetts Xfinity Center, I think.
Yeah, so
no, it's Xfinity. That's on.
They're very much like community based here. They love the community. They love their customers. It's very much
The artwork here is unique.
right. It's very close knit. It's very like great local,
and it's quiet, almost like a library, which is why maybe our antics were a little quiet today. But
Yeah, I really hope we haven't been disturbing anybody. We're trying to like keep to ourselves as much as possible and not get too loud. That's why our voices might seem a little quieter today. We're trying to be as respectful as possible. Now, onto the stuff itself. Obviously, it's a humongous yes. This is by far the best coffee I haven't been here in months. So
I will say my favorite.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, I keep interrupting. I am so sorry. What is
You're
with me?
fine.
It must be the
It's
coffee.
the caffeine. You and I are both kind of jumping around a lot today.
I've been on like a cleanse of sorts from coffee, so I've been converting to tea, but I will always come back. I will come back for coffee here. Yep, I'm feeling it now. My favorite thing here, the Omicali.
It is really good.
I love it.
I still have my favorite. This it's a bloody whiteout. It's just this nice. Everything was good. I even like the scone, which I didn't expect to like. It tasted more like a muffin top than what I've had for scones before. All the flavors are on point for all the coffee. Nothing,
Textures too, like
right?
flavor and texture.
Just everything's on point. I don't know what else to say. Like I definitely come back here again.
Well, with that being said, since there's nothing more to say except excellence,
right.
we must do the thing. Please like and subscribe to our channel. It has been great here at Prime Roast. It's great to have you view us. We appreciate that as well.
Yes, we do appreciate all the views. We should say that because you guys have been
There's a husky. Sorry. Sorry.
You guys have been pretty great with looking at our shorts and everything else. So thank you for all that support so far, and hopefully
See you
get some
next
more.
time.
Yep. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Oh.